Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching. In today's video, which will be my first video for y'all, how I put on my makeup, which, may not be the right way, but it's my way. I get asked a lot, hey, what do you use? What foundation are you using? What products are you using? What brand are you using? Well, I decided to show y'all and how I put on my foundation, what concealer I use, what foundation I use. So I want to start out doing that for right now and showing y'all. And I usually start out with the Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. I always spray it on my face, and this stuff smells so good, and it's $3, if that, at Walmart. And I always prime my face, since now that I've gotten older, I've got a little pores going on. They're bigger, got a bit more fine lines, and they show now that I'm older, and yeah, I have to have my face primer. And I'm using Photo Focus Face Primer in matte, which is like $3 maybe at Walmart or dollar store. And it's like, it comes out really fast, like really fast. A little bit goes a long ways. So I always put this on my skin to fill in them pores I got kicking. Right here. Now, I'm gonna put some foundation on my face. I'm using Wet n Wild Photo Focus in Golden Beige. This stuff is awesome, y'all. And no, it's not sponsored by Wet n Wild. I just love this foundation. I think it's like $3. And it's kind of a wand looking thing, real skinny. But I usually put a couple of drops in the back of my hand. And then I'll use my brush. I've been using a flat brush, which this is from Morphe. I've been using the brush because it fills in my pores better than a sponge, I think, personally, for me. So I'm gonna dab some on. And I always drag, if my foundation's tanner, which in the summertime it usually is tanner, I usually drag it down on my neck. If you don't want your face and neck to look different, that's not cute. And I usually press it onto my skin because it fills in my pores better, I think. And I just want to teach y'all like easy routines and techniques that I do and how I do it. That works for me, may not work for you, but it works for me, and I wanted to show y'all how I do mine. And you can actually use, I have a Wet n Wild brush, a flat brush, a dollar store for $1. It works just as well, just saying. Okay. Now that I got my foundation on, this, I'm using Instant Age Rewind concealer. It is in light pale, and it's my favorite concealer. It works just like Shape Tape, I think. It's like $8, I think. Y'all, and I love this stuff. So I'm going to start like that. Okay. And then I'm going to blend it in with my brush, with my flat brush. Really, I'm just pressing. And this is my favorite go-to concealer. I cannot live without this concealer. And I do use Wet n Wild concealer too. And I like that a lot. But this is kind of a full coverage concealer that I love. I'm going to show you how I set it. Now right now, as of my go-to powder is Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. Okay. I think I'm gonna show you. Let's do, this is LA Girl Shape It Up Contour Palette. You can get it at a dollar store for $2 or Walmart, either way. I'm gonna use this today. Let me see. Again, I think I'm gonna take my e.l.f. fluffy brush and I'm gonna dip it in probably both of these colors, kind of back and forth. And then I'm gonna start right here and we'll bronze this face up, contour it up, makes it look like I've been to the beach. And I usually start when I'm contouring, I'll start right here. Kind of make it like a C, like that. You don't want it to come down too far. These colors are pretty, and it's buildable. Put some below my neckline. Over here. Okay, now I'm going to show y'all. We're going to carve it out. Bacon, so they call it. This is, I'm going to use Hard Candy Translucent Loose Powder Sheer Envy. I love this stuff. And this is what I use to carve out my face. And I use this little beauty blender. It's kind of dirty, but it came from dollar store. I think it was like $2 or something. And I like it the way it's shaped. So we'll start right here. Let's see. Because you want the lines to be straight. And this sponge works just as good. That, and then if I'm in a rush, I won't contour my nose because it takes too long. I'll just run some powder, contour powder, a lighter brown shade. I'll go over my contour. Some right here. Put some under my eyes to brighten it up. And like I said, y'all, this is how I do it. And this is what works for me. And then I'm gonna brush it off with a fluffy brush. Any fluffy brush will work. And I don't ever let it stay more than 5 minutes because it make my skin's dry enough. And I ain't trying to look cakey. Like I said, some foundations and concealers and powders do not mix at all. Then I'm going to show you, let's try. I'm going to try this LA Girl Show It Off Blush and Highlighter Kit. Came from dollar store. Maybe $2. I'm going to take my contour brush, my Morphe, and I'm going to dip into these two shades, kind of mix them. Now I don't ever swoop it on there really, I kind of just pat it on there because I don't want my foundation to rub off. And I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm just learning as I go. I picked up on it and I did techniques that work for me and my skin. So, and some of them girls are in their 20s and I'm in my mid-30s, so it's different. Okay, that works. And I always take another fluffy brush and kind of just blend it all together really. Like that. And then I'm gonna take, let's try, I'm gonna do Blossom Glow Wet n Wild Highlighter Palette. A little powder. I don't know if you can see that or not. And you can take a fan brush or just a regular e.l.f. fluffy brush and it'll work just as good. I'm just gonna take my fan brush. I don't really go in right here, I just kind of do it right here because I don't want my pores to show up more. I'm trying to have them disappear. And this is quick and easy on the go contouring and highlighting that I'm showing y'all, quick and easy. And then, yeah. Then I'll spray it. Okay, come on down. With Wet n Wild Photo Focus matte finish spray. And then this is how I contour and highlight and bake. So this is just the beginning of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like and subscribe.